Fellow Biafrans, I greet you all over the world. And this opportunity, this moment, I wouldn't want you to miss out of it. Try to listen to this good instruction because good instruction or godly instruction is a second mother to the child. I want to inform you that you are supposed to appreciate what God has done for you and what God has given to you, because it's only a mind of thanksgiving will be added in future, because your gratitude determines your attitude. So what I'm saying this moment is that God has given us Mazen Namdekano as Prophet Moses and Prophet Abraham. God has given us Mazen Simon Ekpa just to make sure that the invaders that come to the Biafra land to pervade and ravage Biafra land with pestilence, hungers, and impunity killings, they did not continue. I want you to see reason to say, God, I thank you for the land, for the lives of the indigenous peoples of Biafra leaders. So, and this thanksgiving or appreciation is extended to every Biafra-minded person, wherever you are in the world. So what I'm saying this moment may make sense to you or may be nonsense to you, but you have to understand that without Mazen Nnamdi Kanu today, Biafra land will be a forgotten place. He sounded this warning from the beginning, but many of you refused to listen. And at the same time, Simon Ekpa came up, and many of you started fighting him. What is happening today is what? The whole world have come to discover that Simon Ekpa and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu are doing the right thing. They are doing the necessary thing. That Nigeria is wrong. Nigeria government is wrong. Nigeria country is wrong. They violated their own law. They violated an international law. And they think that they will continue their violation of laws. So, but they never knew that Nemesis will soon catch up with them. Today, you can see how Tinubu have been exposed. So, borrowing money without the consent of Nigerians. He borrowed billions of dollars. So let me ask you a question. What did Tinubu use the money for? 3 or 4 of them share the money. The debt is on the head of Nigeria. So, and who are the Nigerians who are paying this money or going to pay this money? It is Biafrans. Because when you talk of economy of Nigeria, it's in the hand of Biafrans. You talk of riches in Nigeria, it's in the hand of Biafrans. Anything you want to talk, you want to feel, is in Biafra land. Then you discover that what Biafrans are doing is to serve Nigerians. So when you finish laboring, Nigerians will be eating it. Biafrans walks like elephant, but they eat like an ant. Is this not the time enough for Biafrans to say no to marginalization, to frustration, limitation of divine agenda? All right? Because they have shortened the divine blessings that the Almighty God, Chukwokika Abiyama, have designated for you. They manipulated it, few of them, together with Igbo politicians. And this is why no Igbo politician that will want Nigeria to be disintegrated because they belong in one place, they believe in one place, they work hand in hand, and they rub mind together. But if you don't know, you may think that they are with you. This set of people did not come to help anybody in Nigeria or Biafra land. This set of people did not come to build, but they come to destroy. You can see that right from the Buhari's regime, for good 8 years, there is no difference. There is no investment. There is nothing at all. Buhari is the one who crippled Nigeria economy and useless it and handed it over to Tinubu for Tinubu to finish whatever that left. And Tinubu is dealing with the leftover that Buhari left or remain for him. So what I'm telling you this moment, let it make sense to you that Simon and Mazen Namdekano come to save. All right, they come to save Biafrans and to save Nigeria at large, because the gospel we are preaching is a gospel of truth, gospel of salvation, which we are not forcing you to believe in us. But what is forcing you, or what will force you, is on ground, and it is forcing you, intimidating you. Do you know how many people that dies in Nigeria of hunger on daily basis? Because Nigeria is too big and too wide and very populous. So you, because of the population of Nigeria, you will not understand what I'm saying. That many people cannot afford a square meal to eat, but they go and lie down, face down, with empty stomach. Tomorrow the person will manage to get up. Any day the person dies, people will say it doesn't know what killed the person. What killed the person is Nigeria. Nigeria government. Nigeria government. Nigeria government have no pity, and it doesn't have good heart. It doesn't have Nigeria in his heart. Nigeria is not in his heart. Nigerians are suffering so much that when you go to the market now, no matter how much you are having, commodities have skyrocketed beyond the average man's purchase. You cannot purchase anything with 20,000 naira. It's just to enter polythene bag. If you are holding 20,000 naira and you say you are holding money, you are wasting any your time. So what I'm telling you this moment, if you will agree with me, what is the necessary thing to do? How do we come out of this mess? Nigeria politicians have put Nigerian citizens into a mess that they cannot be able to stand on their own. They are shaking and shivering because they have no any place to stand on. Imagine a country you are. There's no job, no education. Those who manage to finish, there's nothing for them to do to continue their lives. The young woman does not marry. The young man cannot marry because it's when you eat, you can be able to take somebody's daughter to keep. How can you be hungry and you are looking for a wife? It is impossible. It's something that cannot be done because it's only the living that marries. The dead does not marry. So you are alive, you cannot feed yourself. Then how can you feed somebody else? So what I'm saying this moment, collective mentality, collective effort, and collective understanding for Nigeria to be totally disintegrated. That is what will give us freedom from hunger, freedom from limitations and relegations, acute malnutrition, Are you getting what I'm saying? Many people are not sick, but they are dying. But what is killing them is hungry. So what I'm telling you this moment, believe the indigenous people of Biafra leader, Ohamadike one of Biafra land. Believe in him. Believe in the word he has given to you. You see that his word does not die. He stands sure. And this is why both European countries, both Asia countries, I would say the whole world, concur with him that Nigeria is a zoo. And this is why you cannot see any foreign investor. You cannot see any new development in Nigeria. And the one that is already established is dead because nobody patronizes it. And they are there trying to manufacture another tax in addition to the one that the people are suffering from. And you didn't give the person a job. You did not allow him to do business, because when you say you are doing anything, terrorists, Fulani Mietiala herdsmen will follow from left and right. They will come after you to make sure that that thing you are doing, you lose it. So, in conclusion, if you wouldn't mind, I want to tell you something, that Nigeria, there's no confidence in Nigeria. No confidence in Nigeria government. So, for this reason, your destiny is into your hands. You must take your destiny by your hands. You must decide the path you belong or what you believe. But what I'm telling you this moment is that come shine, come rain, Biafrans are on their way home. There's nothing that can stop them because they are predetermined to live. So the highest and the worst thing that will happen is to exchange bullets and bombs, grenades, and jet fighters and whatever. Which I'm telling you now, as I'm discussing with you, that Biafra have them assorted on ground now. And this is why the military terrorists of Nigeria are going back, because they know that Biafrans are out for something. Then the people you are seeing wambling their mouths, and that is the Igbo politicians, they cannot do anything and they don't have anything. Just wait and watch and see. As Biafra is being declared, you will not see any of them. They will run both their securities, but I know they will not escape. They can only run, but they cannot hide. Fellow Biafrans, let's follow the truth and let's do what is necessary, irrespective of whatever anybody may say. They have proscribed us to be terrorists, but the whole world vindicated us. They did all what they did to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to die, but the hand of God is on Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And they started looking for the life of Simon Ekpa by all means, and God enveloped him. And I believe that the hand of God is upon Biafrans, and the hand of God is upon Biafra nation. And it is the will of God for Biafrans, to march out of Nigeria, to exit from Nigeria, so that they can be comfortable and enjoy God's given gift that God has endowed their lives with. As they are together with Nigeria, Biafrans are not developing the way they're supposed to develop. Biafrans are being entangled. They are being marginalized. They are being caged. They are being frustrated. So I will leave you here until I come your way.